Welcome to Adeline Redesign. Today I'm going to be turning this $15 vanity into two nightstands in a midnight blue. The first thing necessary is to clean them. There's proof it was $15 for you. Now the cleaning process on this is going to be simple soap and water. I'm also going to be doing a couple of go rounds with the soap and water because they are incredibly dirty. These two pieces are approximately 100 years old based on the hardware and the design. That's what I believe to be true. After I get them all cleaned up, I'll show you how I'm going to fight them apart from each other. For this case, I was fairly lucky that the process to get them apart was simple. I used a flathead screwdriver to remove the screws from both sides of the piece. There were also underneath more screws that needed to come out, and from there it was a matter of crowbar, hammer, leverage, whatever was necessary to get them apart from each other before it was going to be time to really assess how much damage I'd done myself. Because the vanity had previously had a window, not a window, a mirror on the back, excuse me, I got a piece of trim that would fit just so. Using my saw, I put them at an angle. I'm going to glue them down and then go back later to sand them. And in sanding them, I will make them match the rest of the sides. The glue will need to dry before I go in with that plan, and also I'll want to use a wood filler to make sure that there aren't any gaps that show in between the two pieces. Sanding down all that paint took a lot of time, and filling in the gaps is something that I will continue to need to do on the top especially, but now it's time to repair the drawer fronts. Getting to a place where I know that they will fit properly together, I break out some wood glue, which I'm going to make a lot of use of for this project. I'm also going to need to sand down the sides of two drawers to make sure that they'll fit into their place. This will include clamps, a lot of glue, and a lot of sanding. I'm also going to put the hardware back on so that I can use that to move the pieces around and so I don't get them stuck in the drawers. While the majority of the fills that I did were wood filler, be they two-part or not, at one point here I go in with plaster of Paris because the sides are so rough that I'm using something that is not very substantial in that it cannot hold structurally very well, but because it's the side of the side table, that's less relevant. And as I'm sanding, you can see that white plaster Paris dust just going everywhere. I did it on one side and I wanted to compare the two. In hindsight, I would do this again and again and again because the side that I used plaster Paris on rather than just the wood filler turned out smoothly and the finish looked great, and there was no need for it to have any more structural integrity than it did as is before I went in with my paint. The paint that I decided to use on the hardware was a spray-on gold, having sanded it down enough to see that it was likely pewter and therefore would be better looking if it was in gold. I then went to mix in a blue paint to a black in order to come up with a very deep, deep blue. This paint is an outdoor paint, the blue that you see there. However, it's low VOCs, so it's under 50. The primary reason for not using outdoor paint on furniture is the VOCs, but a secondary reason is that the paint for exterior use is a little more flexible than the paint that is used inside. It has to withstand freezing and thawing repeatedly, and so it is more likely to wrinkle, whereas the furniture paint is more likely to be hard, and that way it's more likely to chip. Now, whether you want one or the other is a matter of opinion, but in my case, the way that I'll make sure that the finish is hard enough to avoid it wrinkling and also protected well enough to avoid it chipping is going to be a polyurethane coat on the top. So I'm going in with this combination of exterior paint with low VOCs and a cabinet paint that has low VOCs. I'll be doing several coats using a brush and roll method. I decide to line the drawers with something that will match the gold hardware to an extent and really kind of blend in. The bottoms of these drawers look rough. It is a piece that's about 100 years old and has had several coats of paint, so I'm not at all surprised. The paper that I choose, I will need to adhere using a watered down glue on each of the bottoms of the drawers before I can get the paper to stick. I'll add the hardware after that, and I will add a little bit of this dark color to my last coat of polyurethane to help prevent any streaking. these two nightstands are finally finished. It was a long project, and I thought I would like them well enough at the end, but I really love them. They turned out beautifully. The imperfections in the paint is what it is. I'm gonna price them accordingly, but these should be incredibly durable and last for a very long time to come.